So, when I came home today, this package was sitting outside my door. And I'm not exactly sure which figure it is, since I've ordered a bunch lately. One thing I noticed about the packaging is that it's kind of bulging, and I don't know what to think about that really. We'll just have to see when opening it up. So I'm making an incision like a surgeon here. That's usually the method to use. It's a good thing they have those corner protectors so that the inner packaging don't get dented and destroyed. I'm screwing up this box here, that's not good. If I need to send it back, it would be good if the packaging is in one piece. If you know what I'm saying. And I guess we'll tip this out right out on the table in front of us. Stickers, sometimes you get these from Show See Store, and that's kind of them. Show See Store is really good with packaging. The boxes always come in the bubble wrapping inside the box with the side protectors, edge protectors. And I guess this is an X-Transbot thing, that the plastic wrapping around the box. I don't think that Show See has anything to do with that. You need to break the seal on X-Transbot boxes, and you go about that like this. And then you could expect styrofoam for nostalgia reasons, mainly, I'd say. It's not good for the environment. You can also expect an instruction manual and a collector's card that are usually in good credit card kind of material. Not all companies do instruction manuals nowadays. Some just have barcodes on the boxes to lead you to a digital video where they show you how to transform your figures. I don't know where this leads you. Maybe to their Facebook page, I could guess. On the box we always have nice artwork from their... Maybe they have several artists, I don't know, but they're always high quality pictures. And always some kind of saying on the box. This time it is: the best cure for the body is a quiet mind. So it's kind of philosophical. On the back side we have the toy Deco Motormaster. That's interesting. I don't know why it's not the regular one. Maybe that's because this was the latest one they released. I think that's the toy as well. A big statement there. And this is rumored to be the Fuzz 2.0, because the first one had lots of issues and people in general kind of hated that one. Said to be X-Transbot's worst figure, I think. So that's enough about the box. But we have the styrofoam, and within it some form of figure. And I've heard recently that that the newer release, the first batch of this figure, didn't have the black outline on the windows on the arm piece. So that's something they've updated. And I don't know about this part, because this part has got some negative reviews a lot. People used to say it's kind of flimsy and whatnot. It feels, well, a bit flimsy maybe, I don't know, but the problem comes in when there's supposedly nothing that it rests against. So just this feels a bit flimsy, I'll have to admit. There's either a coat of paint or a layer of finish on this. It's a pearlescent kind of finish or paint. You got some articulation here, it seems like, but it's, yeah, forth and backwards. Wonder if you have splay out finger options. Yes, you do. That's good. Always good. Some good joints, I'd say, and you can fold the hand up and down like that. Always a good thing. You can make this into a med bay. I'm not going to do that. I find it kind of silly, those kinds of. It's just have to have a separate mode because it's so masterpiece to do that. Some controversy may lie in this shoulder piece, that it won't go up all the way. But I think if you have this like that, I don't know if it can go like that when you later, or is it upside down now? I'm not sure. Might be that it's upside down. If it's not upside down, yeah, you can't really go anywhere there. Oh, nice piston. Do you see that? That's a nice detail right there. I think maybe you should rotate this upwards. And then, no, it's the same. It's the same. Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll have to see when the combiner chest is in place, I guess. So we'll set that aside for now and have a little look at the miniature gun that Paragon comes with. Is it supposed to be this? Yeah, because it folds. It kind of tips a bit down. It's not happy to see us. But I suppose they have to make some compromises in order to have this fit in the modes, and then it's the accessories like pistols often turns out to be kind of small and not that good or professional looking. This one looks fine. It's got a lot of little details and stuff, so I'm glad about that at least. Let's put that aside as well. And besides the combiner arm, this gun is all you get, it seems. So the main attraction here would be the Paragon figure. And as you can see, it's got the black outlines on the windows to match the ones on the arm. How good do they match is the question. The white match is good, I'd say. The blue obviously does not match because one of them is translucent and the other one is painted. But if you would have to go with a nuance of blue, this is kind of in the ballpark, I'd say. So that's fine. This door is not 100% closed. I don't exactly know why. I'm gonna try to adjust it a little bit. Suppose, yeah, it should look like that. Yeah, you can adjust that a little bit. At least on one side. The other is... maybe there's not enough space in there, I don't know. To have them both closed at the same time. And there's a pretty noticeable split. Roughly half the size, and of course there is. I mean, this is the upper arm and this is the lower arm, so there has to be a split somewhere. I think you could open up the back, but I'm not sure it's as easy as just... No, I'm not going to do that, but I'm very sure that you could. QC Pass 02. This is sitting okay. Yes, not loose, not very loose. Underneath it seems quite clean. All paint, except maybe in the lower part of that window, and some joint areas, little bit sloppy maybe, but overall I think the paint is done quite good. Is this supposed to sit that high? Yeah, I think it is. This is fun. You could place the face on there if you wanted, which is a nod to Diaclone, I think. And these collapse in, I remember from seeing a transformation video. So that's good. Good thought. I suppose you could place the gun somewhere in here. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I will have a look at that now or soon. Yeah, so I just checked the instruction manual, and it clearly, or I mean, it reminded me that if you fold up the gun, you can just put it in the back, but then you have to go ahead and open back door, and I'm not that keen on doing that right now. So we'll forget about that at this point. I really like the color choice of the emergency and the symbol. It's kind of a muted magenta maybe. Very nice touch with the black here. I suppose that's cartoon or toy accurate. Nice translucent headlights here. There's die-cast rims, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I think that looks more toy than anything. And is this supposed to sit so low? You should obviously be able to open the doors, and it would be interesting from the other side if there's a steering wheel. No, you can't steer this, but that's okay. It's a transformer. It can steer itself, surely. No, you see, it sits kind of wonky, this. Maybe it should push up a bit. That's kind of scary. But it's obviously not straight there. Yeah, it looks fantastic, I must say. Now we'll go for transformation.